Hello trader, welcome to my channel. My name is AdeDavidson. I'm a trader, and right here on this channel, I share my knowledge, experiences, and document my journey into the forex market. If today is the first time of visiting my channel, do well to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to tap the notification bell so I get notified every time I upload a video like this. Without much talk, without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, I want to share how I was able to catch this move. How I was able to catch this move on Usdcad. I want to share with you all. Like, I want to explain my logic and narrative behind this setup. Okay, so this is something that usually happens in the market so well, but most people don't pay attention to it. Okay, so in this video, I just want to quickly do a run up or run down, I don't know, so on how I was able to catch this move on Usdcad. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is let me take you to my time frame, just daily time frame, in order for you to understand where I'm actually coming from. So right now, drawn liquidity, or my drawn liquidity, is this high. Okay, wow, okay, let me just continue explaining like that. So my drawn liquidity is this high, right here. Okay, so, and as you can see, I wish this thing can rewrite this. Let me try and rewrite this thing again so that you have a clear picture. Okay, as you can see, on Wednesday, price to soup this low. Oh wow, what's all this? So price to soup this low. Okay, and also that Wednesday candle closes above Tuesday high. All right, so since my drawn liquidity is above this high right there, this high that I marked as range high, okay, that's my current drawn liquidity. So I'm expecting some bullish move until that high is reached. Okay, so in order to understand why I'm assisting the high to get to soup, you can simply check out my weekly analysis on Usdcad and NZD-USD. Okay, it's right there in my Telegram channel. So let me continue with what I'm explaining before. So on Wednesday, price to soup Tuesday low, and Y also closes above Tuesday high. So for me, when I come on Thursday, so when I see this price action right there, then I realize that there is high chances, okay, there's high chances that price will likely continue the bullish move right there. Okay, it is likely continue this bullish move until this is taken out or is purged. All right, so that is why I go to the lower time frame, which is the immediate lower time frame, which is H4, okay, which is 4 hours. All right, so when I come to the 4 hours, I look out for a key level that will act as a launch pad, okay, for price, where price will likely move from, okay, that will push price up. Okay, since I'm having a continuation, since my anticipation is continuation of the bullish move that we have right there on the daily time frame, so I come to the 4 hour time frame to look for a key level that will act as a spring that will push price up in order to continue the initial direction, which is the bullish direction. And right there, as you can see, there is one thing I need you to understand in this place before I start explaining it, is that most people rather thinks the daily time frame or the daily candles start printing at 12 o'clock a.m. okay, at 12 o'clock a.m. I mean New York time. Okay, so but for me, I have a different perspective when it comes to time in the forex market. So for me, candle starts printing at 5 o'clock p.m. the previous day. Okay, so let's say this is Friday, right? Today is Friday, right? So today's candle has been printing or start printing since 5 p.m. On Thursday. Like today candle, which is Friday candle, I start printing is on Friday 5 p.m. candle, and it is on Thursday rather 5 p.m. candle. I don't know if you get the point. So this is what I mean. So right there, most people think, let's see. All right, look at this time right now. So 1 o'clock, this 1 o'clock candle has like most people believe, it starts printing at this 1 o'clock or 12 o'clock. Okay, the daily candle starts printing at 1 o'clock or 12 o'clock a.m. But as for me, I believe the daily candle starts printing from 5 p.m. the previous day. Okay, so this is how I usually calculate time when it comes to the market. Okay, so one thing I just wanted to observe there is right now I mark out this fair value gap. I mark it out using the 8 hours time frame. Okay, so how I calculate it is I add 4 hours time frame together, or 4 hours candles together, which is the 5 p.m. candles of the previous day, which is Wednesday, and that of 9 p.m. of same Wednesday. So I add these two together to get 1 8 hours candle. Okay, hope you get my point now. And that is why I see that I mark out the range low of that candle. So right here, this is one candle, right? Yeah. So another candle that I mark out again, look at this candle now, which is this 9 a.m. candle on Wednesday, and this 1 p.m. candle on same Wednesday. That is another 8 hours candle. So for you to have a better understanding of this, I want you to just look at where this 9 o'clock candle opens from. So this is open, low, high, and close. And close. This is where the 8 hours candle closes. I don't know if you get this point, but I hope you understand, or it understand me though. Okay, so this is open, low, high, and closes right there. This is where the 8 hours candle closes. Okay, this is 519. Yeah, 519. So another 8 hours candle that I mark out here again is on the 1 a.m. candle of Wednesday, which opens from here. Open, low, high, and closes right there. So I mark out the high of this 8 hours candle and this 5 p.m. 8 hours candle also. So why to mark out my fair value gap, which serve as key level. Okay, so I wait for price on Thursday to trade down into this low. So as you can see right there, during the London session, okay, during the 1 a.m. and 5 a.m. candle formation, we got a manipulation into that fair value gap. So immediately I see the price stabbing into this H8 or 8 hours fair value gap, then I scroll down. Okay, I scale down to the 10-15 time frame. Okay, I scroll down to the 15-minute time frame rather, to look out for a close above the last down close candle. Okay, right there, I just wanted to observe something right there. So look at from this or a down close candle that we have right there. Did we have any up close candle above that closes above any of these down close candle until we reach this key level? The answer is no. Okay, the answer is no. Every time price tries to rally above a down close candle, we always get a push back down until this key level is hit. Okay, so when price hits this key level, and immediately I see price closing, immediately I see price closing above this 530 candle. Okay, so immediately I see price closing above this high. Let me use a trend line to mark that out. Immediately I see price closing above this high. Okay, so that signified to me continuation of the bullish move. Okay, continuation of the bullish move. At the same time, I wanted to observe it as we have a low right there. So price starts to sweep this low, then before price push above its high. Okay, so which also signifies CSD as in continuation, a shift in trend. All right, so this is to one of the two keys I usually use in my trading. Okay, in my trading or while analyzing the chart. All right, so immediately I see a close above this last down close M15 down close candle, then I take it back immediately from there while observing what the candles are doing. Okay, so if you remember, if you check in my Telegram channel, you will see where I said if we have a close above this last down close candle, let's see if I can mark that out. Okay, if you have a close above this up close candle, yeah, if you have a close above this below this up close candle, then that invalidates the entry, the trade entry. All right, so and if we have a displacement above this up close candle, then that signifies continuation of this bullish move. Okay, and that is exactly what we got right there. As you can see, a candle closes above it right there, and when I see that another candle closes above that candle that closes above this last M15 up close candle, then that gives me confidence that this is likely going to play out. All right, so after this has occurred, like after we have left this danger zone, then that is when I start paying attention to the structure that price is creating, okay, which is the lows. So I don't want to see a close below any low, which is one of these one that I have right there. I think I also talk about it in my Telegram channel while monitoring the trade. Okay, I don't want to see a close below a low until price hits my target. Okay, until price hits my target. So whenever we are in a bullish market and price dump below a low, then that is only done one purpose. That is to sweep liquidity or to purge liquidity. Okay, so and that is all I want to see. So immediately price displays, if price are displays below this low, if price has displays below this low, then we can simply assume that this trade entry is invalidated and price will likely continue the bearish movement. Okay, but each time that price come into this low, oh come on, each time that price come into this low, we get a rejection to the upside. And look at it right there again, when price come into this low, we also get a rejection to the upside. So that simply means all those moves right there are only done on one purpose, that is price come back here to sweep liquidity that are resting below this low before we have an impulsive move to the upside. And right here, a lot of people might have closed out their positions immediately they see that price is no more eating or price is rejecting. Immediately they see price rejecting the profit level, okay, or they could have assumed that this is a displacement below this low, but it is not valid. Why? Because price is not purchased high first. And even price purchase high, then we have this displacement. Okay, then we can start assuming that maybe we have a shifting trend. Yeah, we have a shifting trend, which is CSD, and then there is likelihood that price will continue the bearish move a dip down. Okay, so but then when I see this move, I know that it's just a chop around, it's just a range, it's just price consolidating. So my actual invalidation level is if price has displays below this low. Come on. All right, my actual invalidation level is this low. If price had displaced this below this low, okay, the last higher low that we have right there, if price has displaced below this low, that is when we can start considering the bearish movement. But as you can see, we never get a move that goes to this low, okay, before we have an impulsive move that actually strike take profit. Okay, so I hope you get my point right there. Okay, so but one thing I just wanted to know is for every bullish move, okay, for every bullish move, there has to be a spring or a key level that acts like a spring that push price up, okay, that push price up in order to go into in order to move in a specific way. Okay, and that is all I want to share with you right here in this video. But before you leave, do well to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to tap the notification bell so that you get notified every time I drop a video like this. Until next time, I wish you good luck, good day, and good trading.